Welcome to the. I want to make sure my stuff works. Welcome to the Thursday night Horseman pregame show. As you can see, you only got LP here. People on time, and I said we starting on time regardless. So you got your boy LP here from the Poor Horseman. We just gonna get into a few topics. If anyone joins, if not, you'll just have a solo cast with me. So I'll put the chat up. So if anyone joins, if they're interested in interacting, of course, we will get this going more and more. You can check us out live every Thursday before the game. Of course, tonight we got Bills in Miami. We're looking forward to it. It's in Miami. Miami is a 2.5-point favorite. I would put the money on Miami. I would definitely do that. Over under is 48. Thursday night games are a little weird. You never know with people coming off a short rest, especially after week one, what would be the best. But right now, if I had my choice, I put my money on Miami and I put my money on the over of 48. So we'll talk about a few things. I'll wait to see if anybody else joins the room, but I definitely just wanted to get us started, keep us down this path. So the first topic that we got, of course, is our brother Tyreek getting arrested in Miami on his way to game one just this last week. So HN is playing. So we just had someone ask in the chat. HN is playing. I think HN goes over 65 yards. So I'm looking forward to that today. They just announced him as active. Now I don't know if he's on a limit count of how many snaps he'll get, but HN is playing tonight. So that'll be good. But the first thing I want to get into is Tyreek Hill. So I think many of us, I think most of our audience, or quite a bit of our audience, is black and brown, and we've had like interesting interactions with cops. If we really think about it, there was kind of two things happening at one time. I think between Tyreek, he even kind of came out and admitted it some, that maybe he thought that he could have done better in that situation. But I always say it's on the officers to de-escalate a situation. It's not on the people who are being detained or arrested. Now, granted, those are high emotion situations. They really are, where you're being pulled over. You're not exactly sure why. I've heard conflicting reports on what's going on there. Oh, I think I got one of my late ones in. Let's see if his audio going on. What's going on, Doc? Can you hear me, brother?
What's good? Okay, Sorry.
You're good. So I was just getting us started, brother. So Doc, please introduce yourself to everybody. This is one of our brothers, so please introduce yourself real quick.
I'm Doc. I go by Doc. That's all I can say is I'm Doc. I got an important job, so I can't really say nothing more than that. But happy to be here representing, Patreon group of the Poor Horseman, representing the stables.
Nah, we appreciate you, brother. And like I said, hey, you know me, I was just gonna go solo cast. We supposed to have 3 other people besides you. And I was just right here. So
I was just at the gym with Jsea, so
he was the first one supposed to be on here. So, but I was talking about Tyreek, so that's where I got started. If you'll see, there's a chat for you specifically that if you open it up, you'll see some of the topics that I had today. But first one was just around Tyreek Hill and how interactions with officers can be difficult. And I say it's up to the officers to de-escalate the situation, not up to the person being detained or arrested. So just wanted to get your opinion. What do you think about the Tyreek situation? Game one, drug on the ground. Several of his teammates also got in handcuffs, but all in all, he made it to the game and still scored touchdowns. So what you think?
Yeah. I think it's crazy, one, because from what it seems like is they was right outside the stadium. And Tyreek's been in the news for some other things that he has going on. So it's not like they didn't know who he was. I heard something today that said that the lane he got pulled over in was a special lane that's only for players and staff members. So even that makes it seem a little bit more fishy. I agree. I think it is on cops. They should be the ones that de-escalate. But as a black man, I try to do whatever I can if I get pulled over to not give them any reason to do anything extra. I'm prepared with license and insurance cards. That way I don't have to reach for nothing. And hopefully I can, because anything I might do might set them off. But I do agree cops should have that de-escalation. Within my profession, de-escalation is something that we're taught. So I don't see why cops aren't taught that as well.
And really, I completely agree, because another thing that's weird about it, it's like Tyreek should just want to get home. He shouldn't even much care about like any of the nonsense. Like he should just be trying to get to the crib. Like,
speeding ticket ain't nothing for him.
It is nothing. And brother, how many kids Tyreek got?
At least I think it's 10.
Like Tyreek got a football. Jsea, switch it, turn your foot, flip your camera. Tyreek got a football team worth of kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no reason why he should even want to get into an interaction like that.
He's the Black Phillip Rivers.
And then the fact that he rolled up his window, that's not a thing. No one does that with cops. Like, I understand he probably didn't want the attention. I'm still putting it on the cops to de-escalate that. They didn't have to try to throw him out and all of that stuff. To me, that was just weirdo things right there. He did not.
Yeah, I definitely think that was weird, especially they say once he was in handcuffs, everything should have been cool. But then they went over there and tried to choke him, jump on him. He said then Calais Campbell come over. He like 6'10".
Yeah, for real.
So he trying to de-escalate, trying to do it as best as he can. But hold on one second.
And JC, turn your camera. I'm not bringing you on into that. You're on that full screen. Turn your camera. Turn your camera.
Can you hear me?
We can hear you. Now you just got to get back away from it.
It's difficult.
All right. So JC, what's good, brother? You Doc said you was at the gym with him. What happened? What happened?
Traffic, nigga.
Yeah. you on your cell phone. You gotta just jumped on.
No, and then I have to charge my phone. Hold up, man.
But we talking about Tyreek right now. So we're talking about who's at fault? Is it the cops or was it Tyreek Hill at fault?
First of all, if Tyreek was not Tyreek, it'll have been drastic for him. What I would say, what my cop friends told me was, you not gonna win the battle in the street with the cops ever.
Yeah, especially like in that way.
Huh?
Especially in that way, like when there's 9 of them already there. Right.
But I'm just saying, if it was 1, you're not winning a battle with the police in the street. Anybody. Well, not anybody. I'm gonna just say us. But you're not winning that battle. So Kyrie can take some accountability with him, but that was just OD what they did. So it's more their fault than his. But
yeah, he
should learn from this situation.
Yeah, cops should de-escalate. Why you throwing my man on the ground and doing all that, especially when they knew it was Tyreek Hill. Because there was a moment when they was like, oh shit, this Tyreek. Like someone knew it. You know what I'm saying?
I think that pissed them off once they was like, oh, this one of the players. Like it's almost like they were trying to humble him.
Yeah,
man. Checks the draft kings.
yeah. No, fact. So someone was trying to humble him. So NaShon, I think you joined it on the wrong one because you ain't got no camera or nothing, brother. Hit the YouTube link. Oh, he did turn on the camera, right? So we got brother NaShon on. Can you hear us, brother? Can you hear us?
Yo.
All right, what's good? My man came through with a wave cap like he didn't see on 96. What's good?
I'm just trying to hide all the gray hairs, isn't it?
Please introduce yourself to everybody.
Good evening, everyone. I'm NaShon McBritish. If you're in the group chat, and I'm trying to learn about football with the hands in it. So
yeah, because y'all play that original football over in your way. I mean, we don't play that around here. That is terrible. What you talking about? we definitely don't do that.
Hey, listen, man, like hurry up and learn because when the World Cup comes, you've got some games happening in Houston. So
we
got a few in Houston. I think we're gonna get a quarterfinal game too.
Yeah, exactly. So now's a good time to learn about the game.
Do kids play football in the street out there?
Yeah, that's one of the best places to play it.
Oh, okay.
No, are you soccer or football?
Like football.
Oh, your football. No.
Yeah.
Oh, your football.
They don't even play it at recess?
No.
Nobody has like a football at their house?
No, we have football, like soccer balls.
No, the football.
Yeah, like no one has
like
your football pigskin throw with the hand. Like we don't have those just in someone's house.
It seems like it's trying to go global.
It's not crazy, but
yes, we agree. Football with hands. Yes, football with hands is better than soccer. Like we ain't about soccer.
That's just because you guys like to hold your balls, isn't it?
All right. So let's jump into it. Next topic before we talk about the game, before we get going. This will be on the real show also. But Shannon Sharpe, I think people fell for the banana in the tailpipe, man. Like that was not real. This was a launch for his sexual enhancement products that he was already selling right after that event. Like, why did we fall? Why did our community fall for this nonsense with Shannon Sharpe? That's what I'm mad about.
I mean, I don't think I don't think they fell for it, so to speak. I think it's just because of the character that Shannon Sharpe is. That damn, this nigga really on live having sex. All the shit he talk on his live with
Yeah,
Ocho.
but he wasn't like really just. I mean, he
This
wasn't
nigga
really
was
going
growling.
hard. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's why I know.
He was growling.
Niggas
Nah,
like
he was
DMX.
not Nah,
And you know, look, he was definitely a missionary. And
Not you didn't analyze. He analyzed
digging
it.
into her. And
remember, this is the live show. Remember,
okay. We'll save some for the pod, but
yeah,
That Jsea sounded like
having a good time. Now him setting it up, I do believe, like, dog, you know that you know what live is. Like,
like they said, because the t-shirts and the sex pills were ready to go. Like, you don't have a promotion that quickly if you are like, come on, man, this is a setup.
You have to click like 5 buttons to go live on Instagram.
It's not
actually
easy.
you don't.
Actually, you don't. Two at least 2.
It's more than one.
It's more than one.
If your phone is like off, and I would assume Shannon has like some type of Face ID or something on his phone. So if you just throw your phone down,
this is how I go. Let's just say it happened on accident. If he had the Instagram on his phone, the home page, all you got to do is click live, and then it's gonna say, okay, you want to go live, and you click, and then it'll go 3, 2, 1, and you live.
I think whoever he was with set him up and put him on the live.
Now, it looked like his forearm when he set the phone down.
But according to him, they was already 25 minutes in.
Yeah, I think yeah, I mean, come on, man. Like, look, man.
Yo, duck with the play clock, yeah?
That's what he said on the stream. I listened to him and Ocho on the stream.
You're 25 minutes in.
25 minutes in, we expect no, and people was trying to call him too. If we're supposed to believe it, like at some point, you look at your phone. If you're getting multiple calls, like you're gonna look at your phone because it could
Not making that loud.
Nah, you're gonna look at your phone.
But he even said he saw people trying to FaceTime him. He just said he was handling business, so he wasn't taking no breaks.
That's why this is promotion. Because
I mean, he might be trying to beat those allegations that
yeah,
he got
some allegations too.
That was
Shannon got him.
Some allegations on him, so I don't know.
Hey, Nancy.
He's had a good year though. I mean, so
maybe
he's trying to add to the year. He had the promo ready to go. He started off the live stream with the promo.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm saying we fell for it, man.
He had the pills ready to go.
Yeah, if you got the sex pills ready to go, then we fell for it. Because
I'm gonna say that was a bold move. Like if he actually set that up and did that like that, and he profited off of it, that's just a bold move. And I wouldn't expect that from him because that's Shannon Sharpe. You old school, like you're like now you're falling into this new age. By all means, let me get the clout. Like it's
real clownish to me. Real clownish.
Yeah.
And his day job is
that should be the case.
Like Disney signs one or some of his paychecks. I mean, he worked for ESPN. That's Disney, so it was a risk too. I think they came out and said they're not going to discipline him. So
it ain't worse than Paul Pierce.
Well, Paul Pierce did that on purpose.
And Paul Pierce
did it on purpose.
Paul Pierce was wild.
Paul Pierce was video. He was wild.
So Paul Pierce,
he was at a poker party and he had some strippers with him and they were smoking and drinking and he was on there like what a hose that he was wild.
Hey, yeah, he needed to be terminated immediately. Like that, they should have fired Paul Pierce during the live
at ESPN.
Yes,
I think so. Yeah, he was.
There should have been something across the ticker during the live that said "Black man fired for having too much fun." Like that should have been across the bottom right there.
That looked like a good night.
Oh, it did. It was an epic night.
No, it was turned up.
Yeah, that was a side
Turned
mission
up.
of all side missions, but he needed to be fired.
They was
Like
turned
immediately. Like he needed to be fired. All right, next one. So let's talk about the game. Game just came on. I want to get y'all thoughts. I made a bet, but Miami right now is a 2.5-point favorite at home playing Buffalo. Both teams are 1-0. What y'all got?
Let me
Miami's
go
at
first.
home?
I ain't got too
Miami's
much.
at home.
I got Miami.
Miami's at home.
I got Miami over the spread. I got them covering the spread.
Okay, got them covering 2.5.
Really?
I don't bet, but I need Miami to win because I've got Miami's defense in my fantasy team in the next.
Yeah, I was gonna be selfish and say I got my man Allen. So, and I know, and he gonna get his. So, but I want Miami because I like Tyreek. So I'm gonna say Miami's gonna win, but I want my boy to go up. So that's it.
Yeah, I got A-Chain on a fantasy team too. So
Yeah, I got Miami too. I think Buffalo struggled a little bit with Arizona last week. Now Arizona's better because they got Kyler Murray back, but that's a game that Buffalo should win if they're they should have won that running away. Miami looked pretty good last week, so playing at home, short week. I got Miami there. What y'all think? Over under 48 points. It looked like there's already a pick.
there's
There's already a pick.
Yeah, Tua just threw a
Tua
pick.
just threw a pick. So what y'all got? Over under 48. What y'all think?
Under.
I'm gonna go
Under
under.
48. Okay.
Yeah, I'm
Under.
See, I don't know. Thursday games are weird, man. Sometimes you get a lot of scoring because teams be tired.
Man, Tyreek Hill ain't going 80 yards every quarter. Like he'll probably get 2.
Thursday games are weird though.
Thursdays are weird games, though,
I hate
man.
when my
That-
team plays on Thursday.
Me too, because you really never know. Guys don't get a chance to really recover. It'd be weird. So Thursday nights be weired.
What's Buffalo's secondary like?
They
All
are.
those- They lost Tre'Davious White in the offseason.
Yeah.
I don't even know if he signed yet. So I really don't even know. I think they still got that safety, but I don't know who their corners are.
But for them, it's like the young rookies. We had someone just say it in the chat too, like Keon Coleman. Like they got the rookie guys on offense that you want to look at and see what's going on.
Because we know where Stephon is.
Yeah, because he here in the age. Now, what you think? Doc, your team is 1-0. How you feeling about the Texans?
Good week one. On the road in Indy. Although the game was close, it was I think a 2-point game, 29-27. I mean, we gave up 3 big bombs that really led to 3 touchdowns for the Colts. Outside of that, Anthony Richardson really could complete anything. He wasn't that accurate. I was listening to some of the post game, and they were saying they wanted him to beat them. So they make sure they want to stop the run, and that's what I was mostly worried about. So I was really impressed with. I think they held Jonathan Taylor under 50 yards. In the past 2 times we played him, he's been over 100. So that was impressive for me. So I like that. They were incorporated digs. I like how CJ spread the ball around. So if they can shore up that secondary, that back end, because it was mostly the safeties that was getting beat deep.
It was getting cooked.
But it was mostly on play action or like broken plays. I mean, at one play he fell. I mean, you don't think he about to throw 70 yards after that. So we got the Bears this weekend. We got a bet going with our trainer. He said we only gonna score 7. I don't know. He tripping, but that should be an easy win. If they struggle against the Bears, I might be a bit worried, but that should be an easy win for the team.
Yeah, so I'm a Cowboys fan, of course. We want to know.
We went ahead,
we went ahead and went crazy in week 1.
I didn't say we went on ahead.
Crazy.
We went crazy because we went crazy against my man who loves.
Like we got that in our bag. We can do that anytime we want.
Hold on, I've never known someone to love massages as much as.
He about to lose that contract.
Bro is out of there.
He's about to lose that
That might be
contract.
something they do over the pond.
I
Hold
was
on.
watching.
Y'all do this across the pond also, where you got to get fully nude and get a massage. Is that how y'all do it across the pond too, brother?
Hell no.
What, like full after sports nude massage?
No, not after sports. Just full frontal nudity massages at any time, like not after sports.
Calm down. I feel like that's just you. And people who go to Thailand.
That's that freak boy, man.
Yeah.
I think Watson about to be out of there,
you
man.
help
I really
him.
do.
No, I think he's done. From what I saw on Twitter, they said the girl that the accuser is meeting with the NFL They say she got a video.
When did this happen?
They said massages were his superpower.
They said it happened back in 2020 when he was still in Houston.
Oh.
But I guess I think they said 5 years is the statute of limitations. So she come forward.
Yeah, she came right under the gun.
Yeah,
right
and I read what she said happened, and this is a bit more serious than some of the stuff.
This is the worst one. This is my
what did he do? What did he say?
Just this is a full assault. Like the other ones.
He went all the way this time.
Yeah, he went all the way.
Yeah.
Man, me and my wife be watching
what?
We be watching selling OC, and he was on the show.
He was on Selling Sunset.
Yeah, Selling Sunset. He was on the show, and I'm like,
massage.
And that took out. Nah, he was just
probably wanted a massage room in the house.
Yeah, I'm like, out of there.
All I know, man, like he got like what 230,
230 like fully guaranteed.
They about to claw some of that back.
Yeah, they said it's in the contract where if there's there's a morality clause. So unless he told them that this might be coming up, I think Cleveland has an out.
All right, Buffalo just scored.
On 4th
and 3.
Scored. Cook, was it a pass or a run?
I'm not for sure.
Pass.
He was on the outside, so it might have been a pass.
Okay, pass. James Cook touchdown. Man, Tua, that hurts. That hurts right there.
What do you think about Dak's contract?
Nah, I'm mad that Dak is the highest paid player because I don't think he's worth it. But I'd rather have a quarterback than us waiting on like Shador, who I think is trash, or something like that. Like I don't believe it's Shador at all.
I don't think Shador is trash. I just don't think he's a smart quarterback.
What?
I don't think Shador is good.
If anything, he got a brain.
He's always going for the ball. He don't believe in check downs. He don't believe in none of that.
I'm just saying, if anything, he's reading. He's like, you can see him on the sideline saying, "Hey, I want you." Like, if you put him with, remember how Teddy Bridgewater was, like coming out, like, huh? I'm just saying.
Teddy was a smart quarterback. I think in college though, Teddy would dink and dunk you all the way down the field. Like I feel like Shador is always looking for the bomb.
He's just working with what he got. I think he got more than what he's playing.
I hope so, because I mean, Colorado ain't winning another game this season.
Well, that maybe 2.
Who?
I think they're better than Texas Tech. They'll play Texas Tech in the Big 12.
Do they play them at home or on the road?
It doesn't matter. Texas Tech is not good this year.
Okay.
And they'll probably play TCU to a standstill. TCU isn't the best this year either.
Okay. So I don't follow Big 12 football no more. We in the SEC now.
Yeah, I do. I still follow it because
wait, what's the difference? What's the difference?
SEC is where all the main teams that you see: Alabama, Auburn, Georgia,
Texas,
and OU came down there now. So pretty much any of the best football teams are either SEC or Big Ten. To me, at least, those are the best teams.
I'll agree.
SEC or Big Ten.
Okay. Yeah, and that's what college football, right?
Yeah, and now where you're at, your best teams are probably
Cambridge.
No, he lived in America.
Rutgers is good, right?
Yeah, Rutgers is right there. Like, I can see Rutgers.
I think Rutgers is good. I don't know, but they used to be good. I don't know.
First off, he's stunting on us anyway because it looked like he in a high rise right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Sipping something out of a stained wash glass. Like I'm offended by that right now. Anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody with an accent is gonna stun on me like this. Next time I'm coming in a tux. Like that is not happening. So, all right, we got a couple minutes to go. I want to talk about prize picks, and then we can get y'all back to the game. So I did a prize picks. Next time I will release my picks before. But I know because you be wanting them. My bad. Last week I won like 350. So, but anyway, yeah. So I hit them last week. So today I got Josh Allen over 245. I got Tua over 269. I got HN over 52. I got Jalen Waddle under 68. Tyreek Hill under 7 receptions. And then Jason Sanders, the Miami field goal kicker, over 1.5 field goals. So he just needs to make 2. That's going to be
demons. Any demons?
2 of them are demons.
You gotta have them demons. Them demons go crazy.
My $20 basically will win me like $2.95 if it hits. So we'll see how that goes. That should work. So next week,
For those that don't know, hold on, just so I can plug. My real alma mater is Texas State. We're up 14-7 on Arizona State right now. Finally, Power 5. We're trying to make the top 12 in the playoffs. So
you're not making the top 12 in the playoffs.
Hey, we undefeated. We might. Conference champions. We might. We have a chance.
You won't. You're not gonna be. You're not.
We have a chance. We have a chance. Liberty and I think
Cambridge
Liberty and Boise.
Y'all.
Yeah, Liberty and Boise are our competition there. I know Liberty and Boise are our competition, but I got my hope from my Bobcat side in San Marcos. Eat them up.
Yeah. All right. So NaShon, who's your favorite team in your part of the world? Like what sports? What do you follow, and what's your favorite there? Before we wrap,
I follow football with the actual feet.
Who's your team? Who's the team?
My team's Man United, Manchester United.
Man, you okay?
We are in a pretty bad patch. One of our worst patches for a long time. But I'm loyal. That's my team. That's been my team since I was a kid. So yeah, like that's my team. Outside of the English Premier League, I mean, I've always loved Real Madrid, and a local boy, Jude Bellingham from Birmingham, he's tearing shit up. Even though he's injured right now, but Jude's my boy. So I love Jude Bellingham. I love Real Madrid. And yeah, like it's not common to have like a lot of different teams that people like. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Like Man United and Real Madrid.
And who's the best real football player? Who's the best real football player?
The best player right now. I mean, shit. I'm a CR7. Like Ronaldo. That's one of my favorite players of all time. But right now, it pains me to say, by the numbers, by the metrics, Erling Haaland is killing the game. Like he's just
over Messi.
That's Man City, right?
Yeah. So he's
so that's y'all's rival.
Yeah, big rival. They just have an immense team with one of the greatest coaches of all time. So Haaland's killing it. Exciting players to watch. I mean, I love watching Vinny Jr. Again, this is a Real Madrid player. There are a lot of comparisons with Jude Bellingham and Zinedine Zidane. Like Zidane being a classic, like one of the best players of all time. He plays a lot like Jude Bellingham.
because so someone asked you, is that from Ted Lasso?
That's not someone. That is Nancy, Queen Troll.
I can't see on my side who's saying it. So
that's Nancy.
Nancy's saying he's at the team fun. No, that's a fake team.
I've never watched Ted Lasso. Is it any good?
It's actually a really good show.
I heard it was a good show.
All right, well, we're gonna let y'all. We're gonna do this every Thursday. Tell a friend to tell a friend. We appreciate y'all for joining. This will get reposted, of course, so people will see this again. We'll be back next week. The Horsemen, we got a few things planned. OU Texas, a live show, a few events that we working on. So
Halloween. What's happening Halloween?
It might get pushed back to something else because we had too much going on in October right now. Like we got like October, 3 events back to back.
October is busy.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot.
We probably could do. It probably won't be like set up like a live show, but we probably can invite people out to do like a happy hour or something. But it probably won't.
I just need an excuse to come to Houston, bro.
We got you. We'll definitely get you,
man. You don't need no excuse. Just come to the H.
Yeah, you can come in and
hey, but just so y'all know, Tyler Perry got a TV show coming out on Netflix. So
and you know what? That's in the live stream. So look, this has been the Thursday night pregame show. The game is on now. Hope y'all enjoy it. We'll be back on Sunday. Y'all join us for our pregame on Sundays before the pod, and then our regular pod released on Monday. If you're interested in Patreon, join us on Patreon. Just search Poor Horseman. You can find us there. Jsea, anything before we close? Doc or NaShon, anything before we close?
Nothing. Tune into the Poor Horseman podcast next show. I want to come back to that Kendrick conversation. We're going to talk about Shannon Sharpe some more and anything else that happens in the NFL. And yeah, man, just tune in.
And Shador is trash. Go ahead.
I'm with Nancy. Pull up to the stables. Join the Patreon. Our group chat is live all the time. Come get drunk with us. The Jello shots be lit.
Man, I almost died after this last one. So
I hate I missed it. I hate I missed it because I know that.
Hey, yeah, that shit was
I almost died. So never miss an episode.